Matter of fact, let me go to that one.
Number 35-3.
Mm-hmm. People be like, why you talking about revenge? Why you talking about hate? Man, the Bible got hate in it. You can hate heathens. You can hate the devil.
Ecclesiastes could say, it's time, place, and everything. Ecclesiastes the ninth chapter, third chapter.
It's time for everything. All right. Numbers chapter 35, verses 33. So you shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. So where we are this very day, for blood defileth the land. Blood will defile or put like a type of contribution to being destroyed. It's like somewhat being the reason we're under this oppression state because we haven't shed the white man's blood. Basically, what that's saying. So now we're at the bottom. It defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed. The land cannot be cleansed. Abominations. The trees don't grow like normal. I'm like, hold on, look around. Look at this one. These aren't really normal trees. Everything's about GMO. The air's messed up. Chemtrails. The white man doing all this shit. The so-called white man doing all this shit, man. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So that says we have to get revenge. It's basically that simple. The Native Americans, they shed our blood too. If they had us in slavery, they got to go into slavery. Just that simple. All right? Okay. Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride, being proud, he loves to do this. He does oppression for the hell of it. Literally. Do it, persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. So everything that they have, like, people love TV. So it gets people to think a certain way. People go to school, and in school, based on your nationality, you get treated a certain way. And it's an early type of prison, basically. That's a type of device, like media, social media. If somebody, say if your favorite celebrity's on TV, and somebody asks him a question. The question is, have you ever experienced racism? His response may be, I'm not the dude to be asking that because I never have experienced racism. Lil Wayne says, talk about he grew up in New Orleans. He's one of those devices.
That's why this brother, the Hebrew brother did video on that because he's a so-called rich nigga living in Beverly Hills. Everybody look at him different. Yeah. But the regular ones that don't got nothing to us, we didn't want to spy.
And the wicked in his pride do it, persecute the poor. He's persecuting the poor by saying that there's basically no hope. So what if he said that? What if he said that racism really got to me and I did not appreciate that and I have the full-on right to fight back? That would have been good. But guess what? He's persecuting his own people by saying that I'm not the one to be asked about racism. What? That Uncle Tom ass nigga. For the wicked boasted of his heart's desire. So what he feels, all right, what you feel, it's not about what you feel. If you're a so-called Christian, a religious ass Christian, which Christian, that's not really what this is. That's a religion. And a religion is something that differs or separates the real truth. Look up the word religio or Sergio. It goes back to a Greek word, and then it means to differ or separate from truth, like hold back, restrain, all that junk. Look up that word religio or Sergio. And blessed the covetous, whom the Lord abhorred. All right. Now, covetous meaning you have plenty of it. You got plenty of it, and you love doing it for multiple amounts of time. All right. And it also goes in hand with vanity. Vanity is like having so much, like very much.
And want everything you see with your neighbor with and stuff like that.
Or somewhat like your eyes bigger than your stomach. People like to say. So, having plenty of something, but never giving it. Like, I'm going to give you an example. For just pennies a day, you could help save lives, like in Africa, which the other 10 tribes are over there. The reason they're saying for just pennies a day, you could save lives, because they want you to spend your money. They want you to spend a little bit of crap you got in order to help people. There's millionaires in freaking America, all over the freaking place. Europe, It's millions of bucks built in America. This is a freaking bank, and they talk about for pennies a day you could save lives. And full and well, they the ones who went over there in Africa and oppressed them. Am I right? They don't got no food, no water, none of that stuff. Barely. And those the other 10 tribes. So they gonna have to pay for that shit.
Mainly in West Africa.
Yeah, mainly in West Africa and some in South Africa. Alright? The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. So, the wicked, they ask, well, by factually facts, we already know that rich people are sellouts. It's just a common known fact. Every celebrity, just about every celebrity you see is a sellout. All right, and who do they sell out to? Satan. And Satan is the so-called white man. I can prove that on our next video. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Okay. This dude does not know what he's doing. The wicked people, they don't have any idea what type of things they are doing. All right? They could. It's like the other scripture. They are quick to do evil, but slow to do good. Or they call the good evil and the evil good. The other way freaking around. The wicked is abomination to the righteous abomination to the. That's what this is talking about. Also, I could go to the precept, but maybe on my next video. All right. What else? Scripture? Pause it. Pausing is better so I can save space. You got it?
Go ahead. It's on.
Alright. Psalms 37:12. The wicked plotted against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Yahweh shall laugh at him, for he seeth his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, so they have chosen what they're about to do, which is, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay those who be such as upright of conversation, like I'm talking about. I don't like oppression. I don't like
GMO
oppression.
food.
GMO foods. I don't like when people destroy the land. I don't like when people go against the commandments of your house, because that's unholy. And we're upright of conversation. So guess what? If there's reasons for people killing revolutionaries, so guess what? What we're saying is true. It's not a belief. All this stuff is basically fact. It's factual. You can look this stuff up yourself. You can go in the Bible, and you can pray to your out. You will see this stuff happen. Their swords shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. A little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked. So guess what? Like I said in the other scripture, the wicked don't know what they're doing. They really don't know what they're doing. They're quick to do evil, and they are never thinking about it. So guess what? What's going to happen is retaliation upon their own selves. And at the same time, like I read in Numbers 35 verses 33, their blood's going to be shed on their own selves. All right? Revenge. Vengeance. That's what this is about right now. I'm like, in this time right now, a matter of fact, this is time for everything.
Ecclesiastes 3rd, no, 9th chapter. Ecclesiastes 3rd, is it the 3rd night? Right now, time. You need to talk about the Book of Revelation. The Book of Revelation talking about hate. You don't talk about that. You talk about war and hate in Revelation. You don't talk about that good enough. Except for 125,000.
All right, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Okay? Now, the time we're in is a time for revenge and hate. It's just that simple. And let me find it. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. That's saying that the Most High does not abhor it. Because guess what? If it's that time, it gotta happen. Right? It's prophecy. Basically. It's prophecy. That's it. If it happens, it just happens. Nahum chapter, I'm going to end this with Nahum chapter 1, verses 2 and 3. God is jealous and Yahweh revengeth. Yahweh revengeth and is fierce. Yahweh will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. So the Most High has enemies. Why does it say that? I thought God loved everybody, but he has enemies. So Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power. So that means you must have really pissed the Most High off, because it says he is slow to anger. He will not judge right off the freaking bat. He has to see what you will do in order for him to make that judgment call. So it says